Hi, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Don't know if anybody's in here yet, um, but just thought we'd come on and just have a chat, spend a little Thanksgiving time together. Let me know if you're having turkey or if you're in Canada. Of course, it's Thanksgiving Canada, Canadian Thanksgiving, U.S. Thanksgiving's the last Thursday in November. That's next month. We celebrate that too. So I'll just wait for somebody to come in. I have a video uploading right now. It should be just about uploaded. Let me see here. Yep, it's 94% done. So there we go. In it, I talk about the new mic setup. I put it onto the boom arm, and we will see how that works. Welcome in, Suzanne. Happy Thanksgiving. Welcome in. It says Happy Thanksgiving. Who's cooking turkey today? I'm not. First off, I went to the store last week. They wanted $54 for a less than 10-pound turkey. I think it was like 4 kilograms. And I'm like, I don't think so. I'm not paying that for turkey. I'll wait till they go on sale. I'm just going to throw some chicken in the oven and make some. Welcome in, Demetra. Happy Thanksgiving, dear. Just some Kentucky Fried Chicken from a local guy. Comes to the island. I get it from him every couple months. He comes. I buy a couple bags, that and chicken tenders, some rice and some vegetables. That's it. I'm not really in the mood to cook today. Oh, Darlene's having a roast. I am working on my Stephen West mystery knit along. It's the first one of his I've ever done, and I actually am enjoying the pattern. We can talk about that later on. I know Darlene's doing it. Everybody's saying, why are you starting something new? I don't know. With the way I've been working, I've had such little time to knit or crochet. I mean, I've taken some to work on. But it's crazy. I do have I'm off today. I'm off tomorrow. I need a couple days. My head's really get my headspace back. Yes, Demetra, I saw that what you had posted. You'll have to let us know how you in the ayahs there. Let us know how you do. Beautiful makes. I've seen your knitting and crocheting, Demetra. It's beautiful. Oh, just what am I burning my wax burner today? Bamboo and white grapefruit. Just a clean, fresh, good smell. I haven't burning my wax burner. We welcome in, Perp. Welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving, dear. Happy Thanksgiving. One of the things I'm thankful for is you guys. I briefly mentioned in my video that's uploading. Today's a very hard day for me, so I try to get through it. Every day is a hard day, but today particularly. Today and March 9th. It's just hard days. And anybody who's been here any length of time knows why. I try not to dwell on it. Excuse me, but it is a reality. An unfortunate reality. So let me just get this last couple stitches here and I'll put this done. And I'll show you what I'm doing. It's got to do a stitch here so I don't lose my stitch marker. Okay, this is the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along. It is a shawl. Oh, Demetra, thank you. I'm glad to be with you. I told Hubby I was going live this afternoon. Just needed it. He knows why. But this is what I have done so far. So if you see here, these are loops. Okay. And these are created by casting on, doing a cable cast on. That is going to become what's called a Latvian braid. Now, Stephen doesn't call it that in the tutorial he does for the knit along, but that's what it's called, is a Latvian braid. I've done something similar in crochet, but I've never done it in knitting. So I'm really looking forward to see how this works, because we have to have a cable needle, so that means there are going to be cables. So this is going to be a very textured shawl. I'm using Holskarn Tides for my main color and contrast color. It's a wool silk blend, as you can see here. This is the colors here. This is Frost. This is Orchid. And it's a number 1 fingering weight. 70% wool, 30% silk. Now, it's not real soft, but this, once it's soaked, it softens and it blooms beautifully. I've done Holskarn before. I've made stuff, and it absolutely blooms beautifully and has phenomenal drape. So this is my main color and contrast color. And then you had to have a pop of color. You use about just shy of 800 yards of each of your contrast and your main color. And then a pop of color, you needed just a little less than 400 yards. Originally, I was going to use this. And this is like a peach. This is Coast. It's a wool cotton blend. And it is 55 lamb's wool, 45 cotton. And it is soft already. But it kept breaking. So I decided, and also, oh, awesome. Hey, Darlene, Demetra's doing it too. Oh, I won't finish Clue 1 either. I am on my second repeat of the row 9 to 16, which is forming the Latvian braid. Jacob's ladder, Latvian braid. There's all different kind of names for it. I watched one that they called it a Latvian braid, and Jacob's ladder. I mean, I think stitches have different names, and this is the other color I'm using, and which makes sense. Okay, it's really not coming true to color on the camera. It's more of a brighter teal with these two colors. That's gonna be my pop signature ocean color. And it is a teal. But it's not coming. It's a little bit more greenish in there than the. I wonder if I put this light here, if it'll make it easier. That'll make it more true to color. No, it's not coming true in color. But that's gonna be my pop of color, and that's 100% cotton. It's Hobie 84. And it's a number 1. So. Welcome in, Kate. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Happy Thanksgiving. So far we have Darlene doing it, and Demetra's also doing the MCAL, and I'm doing it. So I looked at some people already have their first clue done. I haven't had a lot of time with working, and mine looks smaller than theirs, but it is. If you get a chance, check out the video that's uploaded now. If y'all remember, I sent welcome in, Zara, welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving to anybody in here that's Canadian. And happy day to anybody else. If you remember, I sent Debbie, the Canadian crocheter, a couple boxes of material, fabric. And she said she was going to make me some bags. She did. They came. I opened them up on a video. We're live, so I can show you. And yes, this is a new mic setup. That's all explained in the video, too. Now, Debbie says, just remember she's a beginner. Listen, y'all, I'm looking at these bags, and I do sew. I know how to sew. I used to sew all my own clothes when I was younger. And these bags are gorgeous. And what I love about them is each one is unique, because she makes scrappy bags. Check this out. This is one here, and she has her tag on her tag on it. They're lined. their drawstring, and their box bottom. This is one. She sent me 4 bags. Okay, that's one. Okay, and I just love the way that the material comes together. It's beautiful. And then she sent this one. Now this one has a stiffening material in it, but I mean, I love the lining. That's the lining. This is the bag again, box bottom. And this one will set up like a bucket because it's got a real stiffening material in it, and it's a drawstring. This one here, Pretty Blues. And she lined it in blue. It's like a blue speckle. Excuse me one moment. Sorry about that. That was a hubby. My sister's been trying to call me, so I told him I would talk to her after I'm done here. This is the other bag. Now the last bag, she definitely was thinking about me when she did this one. Check it out. Lighthouses. And this one's a strap bag. And it's lined in blue polka dots. Oops. And it's got a stiffening material. I'm going to have to relocate. Just kind of push this away a little bit. Exactly, Suzanne, really. Yes, perp. I do too. I am going to be giving one of these bags away in a gift away in the near future here. I talk about it in the video. I just got to check my messages because my sister has been trying to get a hold of me. So I just want to I'm just going to message her real quick. So there. Sorry about that. She worries about me. She worries about me. So I am that I talk about it in the video. So you'll have to catch the video to see what I talk about in there. In fact, it should be pretty much uploaded. Oh, let's see here. It's uploaded. Look at that. Thank you, Elon Musk. I'm telling you, my internet is so much better since I have. Well, Harp, I've got an $800 sewing machine downstairs. I only paid $385 for US, and I haven't sewed much on it. It's a quilting machine, so I do want to get into quilting, but that's like a winter project. Also, because I had got the new mic, and my little sister sent me the Elgato base cam to help improve the video. I'm going to be, and it's not today, but just keep in mind, for somebody that would like to start a YouTube channel or up their game a little bit from their phone. Excuse me. Need a little sip of coffee here. The throat's dry. And you have a computer, because this setup is for a computer. I am going to be having a creator's gift away. You have to have a YouTube channel sometime over the next month. It'll be announced. Might be in the community tab, might be in a video, could be in the IAs. But because I like to I like to share, and I like to uh, help people, inspire them to create and to get on and make that first video. I thought this is my creator box. Some would be in it, and in it is the blue snowball. It sits on. This is the one tripod that came with it. Blue snowball, the power cord, and the manual. I never throw away my manuals, and even the receipt where I bought it is in there. And also a Nexico webcam that also has the instruction book and an extra privacy screen or privacy webcam cover. So I'm going to have a gift away. And I know I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do it. Yes, Suzanne, I did. But what I want this to be for is somebody that wants to start a YouTube channel or somebody that has one, but would like to up their game. So what I'm going to do is work on, we call it the rules, and I'll ship this anywhere in the world. They're both USB plugins, plug and play. Next go, there is some software you can get for it. The Blue Snowball, there's Blue Sharpa, which in the other video I explained the difference between that mic and this mic. They're made by the same company, Blue, which is also part of Logitech. Excuse me, I didn't hit the mic. I didn't hit the mute button, sorry. But there's room here for everybody because everybody brings something different. And that's what's so great. I love watching everybody's channels. And I'm so far behind. I can make like a huge playlist to put on when I'm at work because I have just been, today's the first day off and since before I went to school. So I'm really tired. But let me know what you think. I thought that would be a great way to help give somebody a boost to start YouTubing. I mean, I've sent webcams to other people and I've sent other accessories for podcasting. Is the volume okay on this here? Let me know because I have the volume turned down so it didn't get too loud, and I turned off auto mic adjustment on my settings here. So, and Darlene, I did see that you redid your Island Yarny membership. The cost it's a little bit more than supposed to send. Demetra, for you, all I can say is Starlink. Get it, you won't be sorry. Suzanne, I'll tell you what, Suzanne. Welcome in, Wendy Joe. Welcome in. Oh my heavens. You're moving again. That's right. That's right. You're moving. Wow. Oh, God bless you. I think Cindy the Crocheter A just moved too. So everybody's moving. Not me. My next move's to Fairhaven Cemetery. That's my next move. We'll discuss that later, little sis. But welcome in, Wendy Joe. But Demetra, get Starlink. You will not regret it. I'm serious. Yes, it is. It's worth it. And it's in your area. So don't wait. Suzanne, when I first started doing this, I basically just did it. And I did it off my camcorder. I have a Sony camcorder that's probably 10 years old. And that's what I used. And you've seen the videos. I mean, it did a good job. This way it's easy for me to do it on the camera. Welcome in, Bailey, sweetie. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. And there's a lot of videos out there that literally take you right through it. I'll tell you one of the good ones is Primal Video. He does an awesome job. Think Media is another one. Um, good for you, Wendy Joe. I said that when I moved into this house. My next move was to the cemetery. That was it. But you know, oh, perp, come on. Yes, you can. Everyone, even if it's just to show your makes. Look, Zara has a channel, Think Crochet, and her face isn't on screen. She you see her hands, you hear her voice, but she shows you make. She does Happy Mail unboxings and stuff like that. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want. Okay, you can just do what's called a faceless YouTube channel. I actually had a suggestion on it, a video that talks about becoming a faceless YouTube channel. But it's nice to share, your makes and stuff. I mean, like Lisa at Lady Bird Loves, by the way, go subscribe. She has her Monday makes where she shows, people email her pictures of their makes and fur babies and all stuff like that to be able to share your whips, foes, with your craft. Um, Everybody shares it in the yayas. Um, that's great, and you're always welcome to post a picture. I think you can post pictures on the community tab. But always welcome. But so you have a YouTube channel. I mean, you don't have to, you don't have to upload a video every day. Yes, Suzanne. Actually here, I'm gonna oh, we'll see, darling. We'll see. Um my new keyboard's coming. No, if I could spell Suzanne. My keyboard. I have a new keyboard coming. Why I'm getting these delays. Okay, so when that's done, I just go to here's the other one. My keyboard, see if it needs new batteries. Those two channels I've watched and I have learned. I watch a lot. And the other one is, and I think I watch theirs too a lot for reviews on equipment and stuff and how to make your stream better. That's where I found out about this, the Elgato. So hopefully, Suzanne, those will help you. Um, I mean, I'll do what I can to help you. Um, I use Wondershare Filmora. I have a lifetime license to it. I find it a very easy program to work with, even for a little bit of editing that I do. I find it a great program, and they have a free version. I have a couple years ago when I first started the channel, I went through and I purchased Movavi. I don't use that one. Um, and I also purchased Wondershare Filmora too, and they weren't expensive. You're welcome, Suzanne. To Because prior to that, my first few videos, I used Windows video editing, but then I got into research and stuff, and the Wondershare Filmora. Thanks, Dor. Yeah, it's come away. I'm still a goof. I still goof up and I still make idiots, but that's you. What you see is what you get. You're not gonna get anything different. Um, the Wondershare Filmora had run a special at one time for a lifetime license, and it wasn't very much. And so I have a lifetime license. I get all the updates, and they're constantly updating their platform. Now on my Ko-fi uh, page there, where I do my Island Yarny um, members. That's like my member program. Oh, thank you much, Bailey. Have a good Thanksgiving dinner, honey. Enjoy. Love to you too, sweetie. I'm still. I think I know what I'm gonna make with that yarn. and I'll be showing it. Actually, we'll be talking about it in the live, so go back and catch the replay because I think I found a pattern I'm going to do it with. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Enjoy your company. And if we're still here, you want to check back later? I don't have to start supper till 4:30, so I have a couple hours I can do. What was I talking about? I forgot. But it's all about video editing and stuff. Like I said, if you just go on YouTube and type in search. Yes, please. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, I lost five fiber family members. Say that 3 times fast. But that's okay. 1,025. Speaking of which, on the road, Bailey just got her community tab. Yes, Bailey, thank you. Awesome, awesome. Check Bailey's channel out. Please, if you want to, feel free to drop your link. My mods, drop their links if you want. Absolutely. And Christina from Bella Uncinetto. Uncinetto is my Mia Mica, Italian Mia Mica, is on the road to 1,000. So let's go show some Yarny love and support if you're not already subscribed. And I think most everybody here is subscribed to them, but if not, go check it out. My PSA for this section, this segment. You guys see my craft room? It's a mess. It's a mess. I've got advent boxes down here because I bought more stuff for the advent boxes, so I've got to rewrap some of these things because I'm making like one pack. Oh, it's fun. I've got to get my Secret Santa gift out. I did get that. So I'll get that all done. I'm trying not to think about it. I can't believe it's middle of October almost already. Anyway, so I'm enjoying this. I finished candy from Bailey. I haven't eaten any yet. I did finish these. This was my finished Little Whips basket. I did finish these. I have to do the headband. It's a Christmas gift. I have to do the headband. I have a sweater on because I have my window open. It's cool here today, but nice. These are the mitts, and they actually match that I did. Really easy pattern. It's a free pattern, and it's very, very slick how she works the gusset. But these are the fingerless mitts made out of Karen Simply Soft Lemonade, and I love Karen Simply Soft for a what do you call it? Budget yarn. I love it. I've got a ton of it in there. So I'm making a twisted headband to go with this. That's a Christmas gift. So, yeah. Oh, and I finally got the results back from my CT scan. It wasn't the belly at all. Apparently, back in '98 when I broke my back, I fractured 4 vertebrae. Well, I guess it's come full circle because now thank you, Perp. It's a free pattern. I'll find it and put it in the description box after this goes to replay. Let me make a note of that so I don't forget. Let me make a note. Mitt pattern. And I'll put it in the description box. I'm trying to get better. Lisa's been fussing on me my links to make sure I get my links better. Excuse me. So I'll just stick that over there. My throat is awful dry. That's just a perp. You can make them as long as you want. I did a pair in Premier's Bloom Yarn DK that worked out really nice. Anyways, what they're saying is I might have to surgery on my back. I turned it down back in '98 when they wanted to do it because it was a 4-stage fusion and my quality of life would have been 0. So I've just managed it for the last 20-some years. But they're saying, I guess it's so bad now that they've discovered this would cause for me to lose the feeling in my little last 3 toes on my left foot. I have no feeling in them. They're numb. Because apparently the vertebrae, as they healed, they've just totally obliterated the nerves and everything else. So I'll keep you posted. I really don't like to talk much about health and stuff like that, but that's That's what the CT scan results showed. Now that I hear you longer, the sound's in and out. Okay, that's this. And we'll just... There. How's that? Is that better? Anyways, I can turn the volume up on my settings here. Settings, audio. I'll turn it up. There. That should be a little bit better right there. I gotta tilt that this way. This is one heavy mic. So now let's mix me. So is this better here? I turned up the volume. Is it better? Also, if I move like this, if I come up here to the mic and I talk like this, and I am whispering into the mic. Oh, the mic's awful. Let me know about my audio. Because I can move this closer to here. Those of you that are doing the Westnitz MCAL, please post your pictures in the yayas. I still have to post up. They have Darlene sent me a link. I am in an I don't know, what was it? Unauthorized? I'm not authorized. Okay. There's a group on FB that I'm in for it's an unofficial, that's it, unofficial MCAL group. But Stephen himself has a Ravelry group for this CAL, and he wants you to post like your yarns and then your progress through it, and then little sneak peeks on like Instagram with the hashtag. So I got to do all that yet. I just haven't had time. Like I said, this is what I've been taking to work on. That I had time. Just been mega busy. Now this shock mount's supposed to help when I hit the table. Stop the vibrations going up from the mic. Excuse me. But so and really, it's not hard. It's his patterns are well written. Each week, the new clue goes to your Ravelry library, and he has a tutorial that comes out for each clue. And his tutorials are very good too. He's a very happy, upbeat person, and I personally have had no problem because all it is knit and purl stitches. It's got some the bind off you do is where the braid's going to go. Also, you have make one left, make one right, which he explains. It's really easy to do. I kind of zoomed to the end there to see, and oh yeah, I can't wait to see what mine looks like. And other than the make one left, make one right, you have a SSK slip knit. Yes, you can, Zara. Yes, you can. Oh. And there's what's called an SK2P, I believe. S2KP. Slip 2, then knit 1, then pass those 2 slip stitches over your knit stitch. Really easy to do. I'm just going to move this out of the way so I don't hit it. This is what this yarn, I have to block it for it to bloom. But this is created by casting on a cable cast on. You turn the work and you put the cable cast on. And then a few rows later, you bind it off. But that's what it's looking like. And then it's a chevron pattern. So right here in the middle, where I have my little stitch marker, that lets me know that's the decreased row. And you're making one left and one right in that row. And thank you, Zara. Darlene, what I did was I made myself on my pattern here. I make myself a little note. All make one right, make one left is. Welcome in, Anvita. Welcome in, dear. A make one left, if you look at your stitch, let me get some yarn here. Put my yarn here. If you look at your stitch, you'll see. Where's mine? Get out of the way. If you look at your stitch, there's always like a little bar here in between your stitch. And all you're doing is picking that bar up, either from the front or the back, and putting it on your needle. And then on make one right, you're knitting from the front. You do your knit stitch from the front. Make one left, you're knitting it through the back. And and all that means is the way it's going to lean, whether it's a left increase or a right increase. And that's what that means. And it took me a while to get the make one left because I've watched umpteen tutorials, but I'm not going to finish it in the time frame they do it in. I don't have all day to sit and knit like I used to. Okay, so with working everything, plus, um, all of us have stuff going on for Christmas and everything else we're doing. But I will get it done. I know people that started Slip Stravaganza and it took them over a year to finish it because his shawls are large. But I think it's gonna be a keeper when it's done. We'll see. It's gonna have texture. But there are so many tutorials out there. Uh, maybe I can do a quick one on make one left, make one right. Um, I I don't find it a difficult increase, but I will tell you. Well, that's just it. I will tell you that I don't know how many. If I don't make a notation to remind me that make one right is from the back to the front, and make one left is from the front to the back, and make one right is you knit through the front, and make one left you knit through the back, like goes to the back loop. I forget because I don't use it a lot. But it's my first one. Somewhere down in my knitting career, I would love to do Slip Stravaganza because that was Gina from the Knitting Turnpike did one, um, and Chevy Rail from Chevy Stuff, her podcast. She did one too, and hers took her over a year to do. Well, Zara, then it does work, Zara. Every time I have a make one left or make one right, I put that on there. And another notation you make when you're doing a pattern that I find I sometimes forget is when they have you slipping stitches, whether it's a SSK or just a slip two, pay attention to if they say knitwise or purlwise because that makes a difference on the way the stitch twists. And so you pay attention, and it will usually tell you in the pattern or in the beginning of the pattern when it gives you special notes, like it'll give you little notes on the pattern stitches. It'll say KW or PW, knitwise, purlwise. And all that is you put your needle in if you're going to knit and slip the stitch, or you go from as if you're going to purl and slip. That's another one I a lot of times I mess up on, especially if you're doing a pattern that is a slip stitch pattern. Kathy, a friend, she's doing mittens. That is a slip one, knit one, slip one, knit one, and you have to make sure that you're slipping that the right way, or it's going to mess up the pattern, the texture of the pattern. Um, I still say one of the best knitting tutorial channels on YouTube is Very Pink Knits with Stacy, because Stacy has that whole slow motion series that you can do, but I find hers is one of the best knitting tutorials. And that she was my first go-to. I mean, there's other ones I watched in the beginning. Ruby Stedman, she's kind of changed her channel name, and these are all almost a million plus subscriber channels, or close to it. And but the difference between Ruby and Stacy is Ruby has patterns, but she doesn't have written patterns, and she does the tutorials. Well, Zara, I tore mine out. I ripped it out. Hubby wanted a different sweater. Yeah, yeah, perp. She is brilliant. She is. I love Stacy's channel. Um, I can't wait to see you finish that, Zara, because the picture you had shown in the Yayas, absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning. And, well, like, I'm trying to gift knitting, and I dropped out of the test pattern I was doing for the dress. I just didn't have the headspace for just half double crochet round and around and around and around and around and around. That's worse than stockinette, so and Vita, I'm glad you like the colors. I was trying to get severe contrast, but nothing too outside the box. And I ordered that from Holzgarn, but the cotton I had in my stash. I was trying to use stash yarn, so I didn't buy yarn. Speaking of yarn, you guys, I don't know who all has seen the video. Yes, um, that that I won at Bailey's Live. I think I found the pattern that I'm going to do with it. I just got to stand up for a second here. And no, I haven't forgot about our New Year's Eve cast on, because here's all the patterns we were going through. But we'll discuss that in another live because it's only October. I'm just going to stick this out here. This is the yarn that I got from Bailey. Okay, Wendy Jo, it was good seeing you too, hon. You'll have to, let us know when you're all moved in. Yes. But this is the yarn. Aren't the colors beautiful? And I'm thinking, and it just hit me. You know how sometimes you have patterns there and you're just waiting for the right yarn? This is the pattern I'm going to do. Now, I gifted one of these patterns. Somebody had won the pattern. I don't remember who. Might even be Wendy Jo that won it. Let me find it here. But I thought, yep, this is going to be the perfect pattern to do this in. Oh, it's going to be in here. I know I have it here somewhere. Yeah, it is. It's really a pretty colorway. Oh, come on. I know it's here. I want to show you guys the pattern because I think it'll be perfect. Okay, it's not in this pile. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, I don't have the one. There was 3 patterns to this giftaway that I did. I think it was on in the Yayas I did the giftaway. But you guys should remember the Phoenix. That's the scarf, but I'm going to do the shawl. There's a coat, scarf, and then there was the shawl. I'm going to do the Phoenix shawl. I got to find it. As soon as I find it, I'll put it all together and we'll talk about it. But it may very well be in my pattern books that I put way up there. But this color, and then I've got to put a second color with it. I'll adjust my hook size to the yarn. But this color will be perfect. And then the second color I'll pick out to go with it. Because it's a two color, two different size yarns to use for that pattern. So I think that's what I'm going to do it in. But that's, on our never-ending queue of patterns we're going to do. I still have, I think I'm pretty sure I know which pattern I'm going to cast on for New Year's, and that's going to be the Airbender, because that is probably the most challenging pattern I've ever done. And it has beads in it and drop stitches. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go through my stash and use what I have. Welcome in, Diana. Welcome in. I think that's what I'm going to use for my New Year's Eve cast on, because that'll be probably half a year to do. I actually ordered today a set of what they call beading crochet hooks. They're like 0.5 up to 2.75, and they're made for beading. Because Darlene had given me a lot of beads, and I have a bunch of beads in there, and I'd like to. I'm sure this will make Lisa happy. Start getting into using some beads, like in bodices, yokes of a sweater, or in my shawls. And Airbender has lots of beads in it. I think 3,000 beads, something like that. So that's something that I'm looking at, for my New Year's Eve cast on. But I'm working on this right now. I got into, there was a kick a couple years ago. It was shawls all year long. Shawls, and shawls. Then I got into a couple of coats. I did the Lotus Mandala Duster. I did the elf coat. I have the priestess coat going. And these will all get done, because the few things I frogged, I had got to the point where I just lost the pattern. But the elf coat is definitely a finisher. And my blankets that are going on. No, darling, I didn't get the clover hooks. But they're just like the clovers. Or are they the clovers? I don't remember. No, they're not the clovers. I only paid $14 for the set. There's 10 hooks in it. So I think I'm going to put a piece of candy. I haven't eaten much today. Actually, I haven't eaten anything. I'm not really hungry. But I do have to cook for the family. I'm going to eat a candy. This is what Bailey sent me. Oh, Kerr's toffee. Yum, yum, yum. And no, I'm not going to chew on camera. I just suck on it. It's not that kind of channel. Because it'll stick to my plate. So, and then I need to get busy making some stitch markers, because there's going to be sets, and they'll be up on the Ko-Fi, my Ko-Fi shop. I mean, I give them away. I'm also going to sell sets. Not a lot. Just, a couple dollars here and there. Every little bit helps. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. There's a few of you that know. Friday, hubby went and picked up his 4-wheeler. He's been wanting one forever. So, as hard as my husband works, oh, you're welcome, Zara. I'm glad that you like that. Oh, did you? One of her Ladybird bags? I have. Did I send you one, Darlene? Did I send you a Ladybird bag? I thought I did. But anyways, I bought him a 4-wheeler. My captain helped me, because I didn't know really much about 4-wheelers. He's ecstatic. He was like a kid on Christmas morning. He couldn't sleep the night before. He was going to go pick it up. And he's been on it, and he's happy. He loves it. And that's all it's a CF Moto 1000 XL Outland. It's a Cadillac, and it's got a lot of power to it. But he's happy. So I told him, I said, that's birthday, Christmas, anniversary for the next few years. I had no idea how much 4-wheelers cost. So, but he's a good hubby, good provider. Okay. Well, that's because you're a Libra. My son's a Libra. Anthony, his birthday's the 18th. I talked to him for a little bit this morning. But the sun went out. I have the window blocked up here because when I film tutorials, like I said, I'm trying to do better on my tutorials. But I'm still using my Nikon 35. I haven't broke down to buy another camera. I either use my Nikon or I use my video camcorder. It does a good job. Oh, yeah, he'll be 42. Let's see. For the last I'm going to. Okay, let's do this here. Uh, nope. Okay. I gotta scoot over here for a minute. And I have to go here for a minute. Don't mind me. I am. Go here and mute. Okay, we're going to pin this. Okay. Oh, I did it. How about that? I did learn something. Thank you, Lisa. I learned something. I have put a link, pin the message. If somebody wants to come up on panel, you're more than welcome. Come up on panel. Somebody that might want to try it out. If you want, if you know, get an idea of what you look like, sound like on video. Do a YouTube channel because you never know. Just saying. No pain, no gain. No gain, no fun. Gotta try it. So, and I like to encourage people. Whether it's, let me, okay, we got one taker. Well, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? I got to clean my mouse. No, not you. I didn't ask you to come.
What?
I wasn't talking about you. I hit the thing and one of the side things come out.
Oh.
for the news. I didn't invite them.
Oh.
Okay. I'm just going to turn my volume down a little bit here. Why is there we go. I think my table's dirty. Oh, you're still in your PJ? Yeah, I watched Lisa's. I caught the last little bit of Lisa's live, and I said I would have come up, but I was still in my PJs. Just.
Hi, Zara. I bought. Did you watch Debbie's video?
Who?
Debbie.
Yeah. The one she just did? Yeah.
Yeah, she mentioned about the felting.
Yeah.
I bought a kit.
Oh God.
I was thinking that sometimes my embroideries need to have felt on them and that.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to. What?
No, I'm just at Demetra. Her she wasn't connected, so I'm adding Demetra to the stream.
Oh. Hey.
She's at a craft fair. She's at a craft fair.
Oh.
Welcome, Demetra. Happy Thanksgiving, dear. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. This is
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, that is beautiful. Here, I'm gonna make her big. So hold on.
We're gonna make. That's the Miss May. That's the Miss May cow. Mystery cow.
Oh, one of Stevens. Oh, that's you. You're big.
Nope, I got it. There we go. Oh, Demetra's a beautiful knitter and crocheter.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a cute top.
Oh, I like that.
That tank top. That looks like a pattern that I have.
Oops, the little teddy.
Welcome in, HD. Welcome in, HD.
Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, there with the yellow with the orange and red. That looks like a pattern I have.
HD, let me know if your box got there yet. I know Zara got hers. Let me know if it got there.
Wow, that is some beautiful work.
Absolutely stunning.
Thank you. So most of these were test knits on Yarn Pond.
Yeah, you do a lot of. I used to do a lot of test knits, but I got to step back for a little bit. The only one I really will test for is Lindsay. I love testing Lindsay's patterns because she challenges me.
Yeah, and a whole bunch of hats.
Now, here's the big question: are you making some sales?
Not today. Yesterday and Saturday were big days.
Oh, people are probably
So that
staying
was
home to have their turkey.
Yeah, it's a nice way to just showcase everything instead of
Oh,
having
good.
it sit in my closet.
Yes, HD's box arrived. She got her stuff. Yes.
Oh,
I had two.
good.
Well, I had two boxes. One went to Zara, one went to HD, and they were both in India. So I just wanted to make sure they got their boxes. Awesome. I'm glad, HD. Good.
What's that one that's right behind you there?
This one?
Yeah, that one's really. I
This
love the
one's
color.
by it's a designer in Edmonton, Reflower Knits.
Oh, okay.
Linda, Misor, Melissa. Yeah, she does beautiful work. She's got beautiful shawls. I forget what this one's called, but yeah, it was a test knit. This one was one that I just like. It's
Oh,
from Marie Sigueris, Underground Crafter. This is crochet. These are all knit. But I'm going to sign off now because it's starting to get a little bit more trafficy.
Well,
So
let's hope that you get
thank you
lots
for
of.
yeah, thank
thank
you
you.
for
Thank
letting
you.
me join.
Well, thank you,
Great, guys.
Demetria. Come up again.
Yeah, have a
Have a
great
happy.
Thanksgiving, everyone.
You too, Demetria. Bye bye,
Thanks.
doll.
Bye.
Oh, so okay, Lisa. Okay, so HD got Lisa's box and my box at the same time. Good. Well, that was a
Nice.
good day. That was a happy meal day.
Look, this little thing that I got from my top of my water.
Oh, jeez,
Isn't it cute?
that is cute. That is cute.
Because I've been finding that I've been getting fiber flakes in my water.
One from London, one from Canada, and she got them both. Thank you,
Nice.
Jesus. Well, I have advent boxes going to the States, one to the UK, and of course, and then one to Canada. And I have my Secret Santa, which I'm not saying. The person will see it when they get it. It'll have a snowman or a blue heart or both on it, and they'll know.
Yeah,
Lisa did her.
I know.
Yeah, Lisa did her Secret Santa. And if you are a Secret Santa for Lisa, please make sure you mail your package.
Yes, I've been finding a specific item to put into mine.
Yeah. Thank you, Demetria, for coming up, dear. It was so nice to see your face. I've watched your video before, but it's so nice when you finally can put a name and a face together.
Oh,
hi, Dean. I saw Dean in the background.
She said
hi,
hi.
honey.
Hey. Did you hear that?
Yep. Hi. I told him hi, honey.
Yeah, he was having a little nap.
Well, hubby's still supposed to do a sit down with me. Heads up. Courtney did her interview when I was up in school, but Courtney wants to redo her interview because she says she can do better. I sent her the edited version that I wanted to upload, and she says, let's do it again.
Yeah, same here.
Me too, Perp, and then I can send it. Yeah. I have to send mine out early.
I know exactly what I want, but I can't find it.
Well, one of those little stores on the island was having a little sale, and I picked up some stuff yesterday. And one of them is for my Secret Santa gift. But don't forget, if you're a content creator, please be watching the community tab or for videos about the creator box. And I'll come up with how we're going to do that. But I'm not
giveaway.
Well, I'm really not doing like any big ones right now.
No.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, HD. I haven't been on, like I said, I haven't been on phone, computer, nothing because I've been so busy working. But I'm trying to catch up on videos too. But December, I'll be doing something. And I might do like a couple small ones next month. But I just had a big one with the 1K 3-year celebration.
Oh, yeah.
With advent boxes to ship. Plus, I have to ship packages to the family, grandkids, and stuff. So, and I'm not working
in California. So.
Yeah, and quote, I'm not working a full-time schedule permanently, but I'm getting plenty of hours.
Yeah, the last couple of weeks it was definitely like a full time.
Well, we've had some. The first maid had emergency gallbladder surgery, and we're short to begin with, and I'm the only spare deckhand, and there's only an spare engineer that's not full time. So engineering, deckhanding, and eventually first mating. Because I've actually subbed for first mates, but I come in as a second deckhand. But I'm up on the bridge with the captain. He's
Mm-hmm.
showing me a lot about driving the boat. So I'm trying to think if I worked on anything else. I'm down quite a ways on my dive top, but it's a summer top, so I kind of put it in timeout for now.
Yeah.
I will work on vision, and then I'm going to work on my priestess coat because that's more winter. Now Hannah from the Cozy Cottage Crochet, is doing a make along that it's winter, so you make something for summer, and in the summer you make something for winter, so you can wear it.
Yeah. For when it's done.
Yes, exactly, exactly. But I had to do this MCal. It intrigued me.
Yeah, yeah. See, when somebody's home and they sit right there, I have my headphones on watching the videos on my iPad, and I'm trying to look at what he's doing and all this stuff, but
That's when you hook it
that,
into the big TV.
oh, that's in the living room though. I like, oh God, I like the colors the way they're
They're
looking.
coming out
That's
nice.
the part I got.
That's okay. Take your time. I'm not going to finish. I won't have Clue 1 done by Thursday
Well, see,
because you
hopefully
have 11.
tomorrow I'll be able to really work on it. Although I need to try and get the insurance company. I've called them Friday. They will come. No, we had the hurricane a couple weeks ago. Found out Friday we have a hole in our roof
Oh, no.
in my yarn room. It's not too bad, but we're supposed to get some rain on Friday. I called the insurance company on Friday, gave them my thing. They said, "Well, we can't give you a claim number right now because the computers are down. Call later or tomorrow." So I called Saturday. No, there's no claim number now that you have to call back.
Oh, wow.
So I called yesterday, and the woman was like, "Well, it is the weekend." I said, "Yes, but I have a hole in my roof, in my yarn room."
Save the yarn. Save the yarn.
And I told the lady, I said, the longer it takes you guys to do this, the more money it's going to cost you because
Yep.
there'll be more damage.
Yep. Exactly.
So
Exactly.
oh, is there? I don't know why I don't have. Let me close this totally. I don't have the sound on that. Sorry for the echo.
I go into my YouTube and mute it because I have YouTube up just so if I have to go over and check the chat real quick. Yeah, exactly, Perp. Quick, move the yarn. Let me tell you something, Perp.
Well, it's not near the yarn, thank goodness, but it's in that room.
Darlene's starting to put her yarn room together. She was showing me. But let me tell you, you guys all know I did that whole big thing. In fact, Zara won, guessing how many skeins and cakes of yarn I had back then. Okay, there's about another 300 added to that. But she's supposed to be inventorying as she's doing this.
But I'm not.
She has more than I do. Oh, she's going to inventory.
Yeah.
She has to inventory.
I think Antoinette should come here and help me do that.
I want to come there. I have a canvas to deliver. It's called I'm Off.
That would have happened, but Fiona got in our way.
Yeah, so what did we do? We got a Fiona pickle jar.
I bought 2.
I bought one.
I was going to send one to you.
Because I've never had minis before. I've never had them.
Me neither. And they haven't sent it yet.
No. I showed what I got, the puzzle. But that is an ocean themed project. because I have another toy box to go with it. It's all ocean themed, and it's probably going to be the Atlanticus blanket by Hooked on Sunshine.
Yeah.
But no, I'm trying to just get myself, just because I've been studying a lot. How people say, "Did you study today?" And finally, yesterday, I said, "No, I couldn't. My head, I don't have any head space left. I have none left.
Well,
My
doing
head,
12-hour shifts
my head hurts."
makes it kind of hard.
Well, right now, I had to switch around my teaching for Thursday because of the first mate being out. Oh, Tinkerbell's flying around in the background there. That's Tinkerbell. Um,
I just saw a piece of dust.
that's Tinkerbell. That's Tinkerbell.
Okay.
Um,
Go save my yarn.
yeah, it's magic. So I'm working Thursday, but my Terry, my guy that I teach for, had no problem with it because this Thursday and Friday wasn't a teaching. This Wednesday and Thursday wasn't getting paid teaching. It was my co-teaching, so he could sign off on my papers. He wanted me to co-teach, and then I've got to do a couple-hour session with him because he just wants to evaluate my advanced Marine first aid skills.
Oh, a rattle. I've not done a rattle.
Thank you. I'm just looking out there. Gracie's out on the deck. Gracie.
No, the last amigurumi was, I called her Lola.
Gracie.
Not Lola. Lulu.
What are you doing?
What
are you
long
doing?
braid. I gave
I see you.
to Marlene.
I see you. What are you doing, baby girl?
If you're
you
in
doing,
the FB group, she posted a picture.
What are you doing, baby? What are you doing, baby girl?
And
yes, that's Gracie.
She has two, like I sent her Seamus in March. And then she has another gnome that she bought. That's fabric. I guess they've been eyeing Lulu up. They've been eyeing her.
That's twisted. That is twisted. That is twisted.
Yeah, some amigurumis to do for the for my Christmas people.
We have some twisted individuals in this.
Oh, and when I was taking, this is one of my balls of cakes of yarn that I'm making my MCal with, and when I started caking it with like the same type of the Knit Picks winder like Antoinette has there on her desk, it kind of broke. So I had to order another one, but thank goodness I have the big one.
Did you get it yet? The new one?
No. Maybe by the end of the month. They say it's late.
Mine's like 4 years old, and it has wound a lot of skeins of yarn. But I use that my little ones.
It fell on the floor one day, and I think that it must have done something inside. But well, you saw it.
Yeah,
it looked like a UFO.
Oh, it did. It looked like a flying saucer. That's what the ball of yarn looked like. It was a flying saucer.
Because we were chatting one day when I was winding up, and it was like, what the heck? It did not look like a cake.
And if anybody's in the background, well, there's 3 of us here now, it says. So.
Oh, I see 4.
4?
Oh, people are leaving and not saying bye, I guess.
Oh, that's all right. It's Thanksgiving for the Canadians, and people have. It's Monday. It's a work day for other people.
Yeah.
But then too, there's lurkers.
See, Zara is still here. That's good.
Zara here. HD Perp. I'm gonna ask a question of my knitters here. How many of you knit continental, and how many of you knit English, and how many of you can do both?
I think I can do both, but I like holding my yarn like I hold it the same way when I crochet.
Yeah, so you're
that's more comfortable for me. You're
a continental knitter. but a lot of knitters, a lot of crocheters that start knitting. See, I knit. I started back to knitting before I started back to crocheting and teaching myself. I hate wearing two yarns. I should have it in my. I should have it in my yarn. But I can't take a two. Okay, so you're English knit.
Oh, so you go back and forth, Zara.
Okay.
And then English is what, your right hand? Is that the
Yes.
English?
This is English. What I'm doing right here.
So
This is
that's
English.
like that's called you're throwing your yarn, right?
Well, I do more of flicking my yarn than I do throwing it. Throwing it literally is like this.
Oh, okay.
But I watch Stacy from Very Pink Knits, and she does what's called flicking. There's a few people that do it, but I can knit continental.
See, I like holding it in my left hand, especially when I do
Stockinette.
no purl, because I use my thumb to get the yarn around the needle.
There's a few people I see that do that. Yeah, perp. I taught myself how to knit. There was nobody in my family that knit. Grandma taught me back when I was just 8 or 9.
Yeah, I was a young teen.
Yeah.
When my mom showed me. I don't remember really knitting, but I know she showed me.
Oops. I got a little too.
Oh, I made crochet items, but I don't think I ever made a knitted item when I was a young teen. But yeah, I like knitting better.
Oh, they both have their virtue.
Yes.
You know, now I prefer knitted sweaters, but there's some crochet sweaters I like too.
Yeah. It's like, well, with Dean, like compared to the 2 crocheted ones I did for him, this one is a lot nicer.
It's just Tunisian makes nice fabric too.
Yeah. Well, yes, because you got the princess coat.
Yeah.
So what made you want to learn it, Zara?
Create pretty things.
It's like I remember I saw a video of this here woman. I don't remember who it was that they said that they were in stores and saw like crochet tops and knitted tops and that, and thought, I can do that. Oh.
So started nurse training. She did a skill swamp with one of them. Okay. Well, that's when I started teaching myself to knit and also to broomstick crochet. Excuse me. It was when I was in nurse training, way back when I got out of high school. And one of the girls there started. So I went down to the local yarn shop and got myself what I thought I needed for supplies. I think I've kept one set of my knitting needles that I bought way back then. You're talking 1979. Because I gave away all my straight needles, with the exception of some ones that were gifted to me. Oh, really? I enjoy my crafting. Okay, row 14. It's the last 3 stitches. I'm almost done with this row. Then I'll show you what it looks like. But I've been out of kilter because I haven't been able to knit and crochet every day, and that really screws me up.
What got me back into it is looking at Pinterest.
I have Pinterest, and I know a lot of people are, but I don't do a whole lot with Pinterest.
I don't do a whole lot in Pinterest, but it just seeing a lot of the crafts and everything.
Yeah.
And when I started seeing, even on Facebook, when I start seeing the amigurumis. I didn't know what they were called back then.
We have a visitor
Got
coming up
those.
who's been
And
lurking.
Happy
just love
Thanksgiving, Canadians!
Canadians.
Thank you, Miss
Thank you.
Lisa. Thank you, Miss Lisa.
And
That's all I
thank you
came in
so
for, really.
much for your help today to try and figure out about the bag.
I'm pleased that you managed to get it sorted, because after that I was like, I ain't got nothing after that. If she can't do it after that, I'm confused. But
Yeah.
Stupid here listed it as a private listing, so you could have been looking at a blank screen for goodness knows how long before I figured it out. I'm an idiot. We all know this.
Lisa Lou.
No.
I'm gonna start calling you Lisa Lou like Gracie Lou.
I've just been to the loo, so I'm good.
Yeah, it's a birthday gift for myself.
I'm gonna go solo here for a second
You're gonna
because
have
Zara
to
had.
show me.
Oh,
Oops.
She cut me off. How dare she?
I know I'm terrible. I'm a terrible person. Okay, I'm just gonna move the mic out of the way.
yeah. That is looking so nice.
This is where the braid's gonna happen, right here.
So do a couple of the loops so they can see the loops.
Okay,
Here I am. Sorry. I don't mean to be bossy.
that's all right.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Perp. Hi, Cat.
Hey, Dragon.
Welcome in, Dragon.
Happy Thanksgiving, Dragon.
Is she looping? Is she looping?
She's looping.
I'm trying to, but I don't. I'm gonna have to watch the video how to do it.
Oh, you pinch. Okay, you pinch the bottom one.
Lift
Twist
it up. Next one goes over the top of it.
You twist it and bring the other one in through the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there. Okay, that's what I wasn't doing.
I remember.
I wasn't twisting. You can see what I'm.
Yeah, you just have to twist one.
I'm debating to wait to do this until I have it blocked.
Yes, I see some people are posting on the FB page just one row of the loops, just so you can see what it looks like.
Only because I think, especially if you miss one, I think it's going to, because this yarn blooms so much when you block it. That's the first thing Holscarn tells you. I mean, it's beautiful yarn, but until it's blocked,
Advisory.
it's coming here. My fingers are just not working today.
We turned our thermostats on yesterday. Well, down here. I turned some of them on upstairs this morning.
That's what's going to go up the whole shawl.
Nice.
There's like
5
sections of the braids that go across the shawl.
Ain't it pretty?
And
it's funny. She's making my color and I'm making her colors.
I got one of my colors in it right there.
Yes. Oh, and I'll get them.
Okay, let me hold on. Let me get
Oh,
this back.
Lisa's gonna really love my colors. See, I got these 2 colors for my colors, like what you see Antoinette doing, and then my pop.
Oh.
See that? Ooh.
Oh.
I hear this allergic reaction happening.
It's like, oh, it's such a pretty face, and you go and ruin it with massive lipstick. What the heck?
Yeah.
Well, in the month of October, pink is acceptable even for Lisa because this is
I know.
Cancer Awareness Month.
She was wearing it the what is it, Friday?
Yeah. All this month, on the Monday and the Friday lives, there will be pink, and in the tutorials there will be pink.
Well, right now, Zara, it's going to be for me, but I don't know.
Something for you? Oh my gosh!
Yep, I might make that just for me.
It's so rare that us as creators, it doesn't matter what kind of creation skill people have, when they make things, it is so rare that they make things for themselves.
Yes, and like I just made an amigurumi. Oh, let me bring her picture up.
I thought that too until she ruined it with the pop, Sarah. But I know you like the pop, so I will.
Well, he said for you to have like your two colors, your main color, your contrast color, and then a pop of color.
I made this. I made this for me.
That
My
is
mosaic.
gorgeous. That's just beautiful.
Oh, that looks really kind of heavy warmth.
It's not really that heavy. It's really not that heavy.
No?
No, it's not. It's the yarns I used.
It's beautiful.
And this was the Farahon by Courtney. I added the edging to it. That wasn't part of it. I added my edging.
Yeah.
I did that with Prism.
See, this was my latest amigurumi. Her name is Lulu Longbraid.
Okay.
She went to my Advent partner.
Ah.
So,
and thankfully, she's not sat on the loo. Thankfully.
No, that's just her name.
Hi, HD.
Lisa, she got my package and your package in the same day. Yes, Zara, it's the Farahon Shaw by Courtney from Firefox Studios. I gave away some of the patterns way back when, and we're going to be talking about that in her interview about the Farahon Shaw. We're going to be talking about it.
Who got what package when?
HD got your package and my package the same day.
Oh, do you think they hitchhiked together?
They might have. Mine came from Canada. Maybe it went by the UK.
Oh, it was trying to tour, and mine was pretending to be a stowaway.
This is true. I just reminded anybody in here that's a Secret Santa for you that to make sure you put your snowman and or blue heart on your package.
Thank you.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, I know that 2 people have already sent theirs out. One did enough make me giggle. Bless her heart. She's in America. She's sending to America, and she's already sent it out.
Mm-hmm.
Made me giggle.
I'm just trying to find one item.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of, like, I've got all the little nitty gritty bits. I'm just trying to find that one. Oh, that's it. That to go in, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I want to include a set of, since I got the new charms to do.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
No, I'm just saying things I have for giveaways. I was saying that I'm actually going to put, like you do your hankies, I'm actually going to start doing sets of nautical charm, nautical stitch markers and progress keepers on my Ko-Fi shop.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
and yes, Sarah, I gave her away. My husband doesn't like when I do that, but oh well.
I'm sure he'd appreciate it if it were a case of, I'm filling the house with amigurumi. Where can you sit? Nowhere. That's where the amigurumi sit. You take the floor.
That was the one that I did. Like, it's not a straight pattern. I took like 2 patterns and kind of merged them with my own thoughts.
That's good. I mean, at the end of the day, any pattern for anything this is a foundation. You put you into it.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. You make your own. You make it your own.
Yeah.
I mean, there's the Azul, the boho top that Ingrid and I are making together,
Right.
sort of together. We have, it's a badly written pattern, unfortunately, but we have messed it up a couple of times. But it's been a case of, look, at the end of the day, it's fine. We know where we've kind of mucked up. Nobody else is going to know. So we've lingified it. With Lisa and Ingrid lingified it and just created our own thing. And of course, beading it as well. I highly doubt many people would bead it. But we go into it. I'll be glad when it's over.
Yeah. Oh, Zara, I know, like, if I had kids around here and that, they wouldn't want me to give them away either.
I'm still working on my amigurumi. Lisa, I don't know if you were lurking when I was talking about that. I ordered my beading hooks today.
No, I wasn't. I'll be honest, I wasn't lurking because I literally
Well,
just came on to have a nosy.
I said
Literally.
Lisa will be proud of me that I'm getting into beading.
Well, I I said this in the live earlier. I hate Gina, Knitting Turnpike. I hate her to bits. I hate the woman because she got me into beading and now I can't get away from it.
I'd like to try it.
I so love it. I enjoy it so much.
I've got that airbender that I want to do for my New Year's Eve cast on that I did 3 years ago. Now I'm going to do the whole pattern with there's like 3,000 beads in it.
See, now that's kind of on the. Do you remember seeing my dream catcher shawl?
Yes.
Yeah. See, that's over 3,000 beads.
That was gorgeous.
I love it to bits, but it's almost. I really want to show it off and wear it because I do wear shawls. But I kind of don't want to wear it because I don't want it to get damaged because the amount of beads on it.
Well, just be careful. I'll tell you what, my hair's gonna get caught in the beads. That's probably what my hair's gonna get caught in. I'll have hairy beads all over my jaw.
Hairy beads. Well, there's the concept.
Yeah. Hey, you use eyelash yarn with beads. That would be interesting.
Hey, you gotta sort the kids out, girl. Gotta sort the kids out.
Yeah. I made a few
one for a friend,
amigurumis.
one for you.
Well, that's a lot. My hands have trouble with the small needles and the tight stitches, the single crochets. After when I do it for so long, I got to take a break.
Yeah, some like holding the amigurumi, it like I don't know. Do
Right.
you guys like it hurts here?
Yeah.
Right in there, just like holding the fabric.
Yeah, especially like the dragon's tail that I did. It was so small, and getting in there, and your hands are tensed up, and you're trying, and then you gotta stuff it.
That looks like me on a normal crochet day.
I am such a slow crocheter. I am so slow.
You're way faster than I am. I'm like a dead sloth.
Oh, I have my whiteboard over here that I put stuff on it, and this is Lisa's honorary hanging place for some of the hanky stitch markers. It's even got a blue ball.
Pom pom, like a pom pom.
Oh my gosh, Antoinette got a blue ball.
That's right, I got blue balls.
Oh, Zara, you know what? Nana Michelle crochets, when she did mine and Ingrid's beading challenge, she didn't tell us, didn't say a thing, but she made a beaded shawl, and the next thing I knew, it was in my lap, and she said, "You taught us how to do it. I made it for you." I was gobsmacked. It really was. It was absolutely beautiful. Wonderful thought. But if you like something and you bead it, do it for yourself. But if you haven't beaded before, this is to anybody and everybody. If you haven't beaded before and you want to give it a go just to see if you can handle it, make something like an applique or applique, however you want to pronounce it. And just add a couple of little beads onto that as you make it. And then you get a feel for it, and then you can go a bit bigger. I went full hog. Ingrid and I did our first thing as a poncho, and we beaded the entire lot.
But you would have to use thin yarn, correct?
Not necessarily. It depends on the beads that you use.
Yep.
There's so many different sizes of beads. I know that Wriggles, when she made her beaded item, she used quite big beads. Kind of that size. There you go. Okay, they've got teeny weeny little holes.
Oh, those are ones that I sent you.
Yes, they're purple.
They've got all beads, no matter what size they are, they've got a different size hole. Yeah. And obviously the size hole will depend on the
I was thinking
that you use.
I would like to maybe try and do some beads in an amigurumi.
And here's the other
I'd be able to do that because I'd need small beads
And here's something else.
Boy.
I'm gonna. I'll see if I can get Lisa hooked. Like I
Oh, gosh.
purchased.
Oh gosh, no.
Let me see if I can. I've got to go solo here for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, you.
Oh, Perp. I hadn't
These.
even thought of it.
Oh, honest to God, this light. These here. You can see them.
Yeah, all nautical bits. Dolphins.
Starfish, dolphins, mermaids. You can also do these like you do with beading.
Yeah. Add the little dingle dangles.
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
little dingle
well,
dangles.
Yeah, like I kind of did. Where is it? No, I don't really have one on here. Well, no, I didn't. I thought I did one on here, but no. Oh, like who was it? Annabelle?
Annabelle the scary doll.
No. Was it Annabelle? How did I put Annabelle's on? Was it just like a necklace?
Oh, I like how you say that. Say it again.
What?
That item of jewellery that you just mentioned.
A necklace?
There you go. I like that.
Okay, I didn't put an applique on it.
Ain't
I didn't
she-
do it that way. I made it like a necklace.
She's so cute.
Yeah, I love it.
Perp, I had kind of semi thought of doing something, and I thought there's no way I'm going to be able to make anything in time. I hadn't thought of doing something that I previously made. Beanie, there was no need for that. Thank you. I know. You have to wait. You've got half an hour. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Right, now you can sit down. There you go. Happy?
Where's Beanie at? Do you go to see Beanie?
She's in my face. Right,
So?
she's in front of the screen.
We wouldn't know because we can't see you. So
It's because I'm in the dark. If I put my cam on, you're not going to see nothing.
Oh, you're in the dark?
You know what? There's this new thing.
No,
called light bulbs.
no, don't go there. Purple tell you electricity and gas round here is like unicorn poop now.
Oh, really?
It's so exceptionally pricey. So, I mean, I never really do lights as such anyway. I'm more of a candle girl because it brings you light, it brings you warmth, it brings you a smile.
And
but-
you know your host, so you know how to get around.
To a degree. I mean, I still bang into doorways and fall over tables and...
Yeah, people can do that in the daytime too.
There you go. I think make sure already have to. I'll have to go and have another nosy, Perp. It's not a bad thought though. See, even Perp sat in the dark because it's like unicorn poop. We had a price rise in April that it went up 40-something%, and then we had another one this month when it went up another 80%. So it's ridiculous right now. It really is. I've gone from paying approximately £35 per month for electricity and gas to almost 200. It's just yeah.
Well, here they there was an article in the paper. The province owns our power company. You don't have a choice. There's only one power company, and the province owns it.
Yeah, New Brunswick.
And they're looking for MB Power. They're looking for a 9% increase, the first one in a generation. That high.
9%. Oh, what we would do for 9%.
Well, with our we have heat. Before we built this house, we had the schoolhouse, and before we put the heat pump in, our electric bills in the winter, because everything was electric heat, was over $800 a month.
Wow.
Yeah, hydro here is very expensive. Right now, even
a month, huh? 3 something? How much? Ours, I think, is like 3 something a month, but we're on the budget thing.
See, I'm
So
not
every
with
month is the same.
Dragon Cat in the States, yes, monopolies or not. That's why they broke Bell Telephone and all up. But up here in New Brunswick, we have one power company. NB.
Yeah, we have like Nova Scotia Power. There are still people without power.
Yeah. So
Here in parts of Nova Scotia, there's still people without power. And this one lady I was listening to the other day on the radio, she has 3 children under 9, and because she, I guess, the pole or something fell down and all that in her yard, that the Nova Scotia Power came, or whoever did came, put the pole in. But I guess all of the people that came from like Maine and other parts of the States and New Brunswick and that to help here, they are not allowed to put the lines in.
Why?
So they can do other stuff, but they can't put the lines in. And there's like, it's such poop.
I'm having another piece of toffee from Bailey.
I like that. Crinkle, crinkle. Doesn't ask if anybody else wants one. Won't share. Just shoves it in a gob.
Here,
No,
here,
take it
taste.
away now.
Would-
No. You should
would
have
you
done
like
it
one?
beforehand.
Would anybody like one?
I'm good. I appreciate it, darling. Thank you. I've had my calorie quota for today,
You
but
know
I
what's
really appreciate it.
good? Have
You
you
know,
ever tried?
Lisa, it's a good thing I didn't send your Advent box out because I didn't know about this new lifestyle you chose, and I had to take stuff out of your box.
Oh, don't say that. I still have 5 normal days a week
Have you
where
ever
I
tried
eat
those?
whatever I like. Yeah. I'm guessing that's the Darlene favourite. Hi, Rachel.
Welcome in, Rachel. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hello, welcome in.
Notice put up that charging phones at work will be treated as electricity theft. Blinking Nora.
Unbelievable. That's sad. It is so sad worldwide. We are just
How about the electric cars? I've seen pictures of somebody with an electric car with a generator on the back. Or charging their car with generators.
Wow.
We watched
right back. I'm gonna run and go get a cup of coffee. I need caffeine. I'll be right back. You guys have this. You've got this.
There's a video of this guy with a electric Hummer, GMC, and he was going to charge it just straight from his house with an extension cord. It was going to take 4 days.
4 days to charge a car?
Yep. And even with like...
Did he have a hamster trying to generate the electricity or what?
It's like, where do you think the electricity is coming from? Can you imagine what his electric bill would be?
Gee whiz. Oh, there you go. She's gone now. Antoinette, if you can hear us, Perp wants a cup of tea, please.
I don't think she can hear you. She probably closed the door.
Hey, I tried for you, Perp. I tried. I'm very trying.
And she'd be too far away.
Even for my loud gob?
If her door's closed, yeah, because she has... Yeah, it's on the other side of the house.
I'll tell you what, I've got a predicament. Let's see. Let's play agony aunt here. So this is for Darlene and anybody in the chat who would like to help me with an answer. I sell stuff on eBay. As much as I possibly can, I try not to use plastic packaging. This one person bought carbon paper from me. I put the carbon paper in a board-backed envelope, wasn't folded, sent it off. She's complaining to me that I didn't do it in plastic because her postman pushed it under a garden door into a puddle, and it was there for 2 days before she realised it was there and the paper's ruined, and she wants me to sort it out.
That it's so as soon as it is out of your hands and into the post office, no. A lot of people say that. Once it's in the post office, your hands are off.
Well, this is kind
not
of
your
my
fault.
normal reaction. I mean, I've started doing a message to say I tried to stay away from plastic. I thought I was doing well with the board-backed envelope to stop it folding and creasing. I can't go to each individual postie and say, please, can you make sure that it doesn't go into a puddle? I'm sorry that happened. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, should I be reacting like that? Or are eBay going to turn around and say, no, it's down to you until it's been delivered properly? I don't know.
But the thing is, too, like with the post office, sometimes he could have done that on purpose. You never know. Possibly. If you put Fragile on a package, they're in there like bouncing it all over the place.
Yeah. Did you bring Perp's tea?
Water's on now. The kettle.
It's still coming.
The kettle's on. Oh, here, where am I?
Hello. Welcome back.
Oh, yeah. Well, so, what do you think of this new mic setup? I can do it this way or turn it upside down and put it way up here. I haven't messed with that yet.
It's still going in and out a little bit.
It's because when I'm moving.
If she's directly in front of it, it's perfect. But it doesn't mean that we can't hear you when you're facing away from it.
Yeah.
Well, this
I'd hang it upside down so you've got some freedom in front of you.
Yep, I'm gonna pull it up. There's actually a special arm I can get for this because this is such a heavy mic.
Wow. Special arm.
It's called the Canadian arm.
One of these things.
One
of these things. It'll bring it up here where you actually won't be able to see it, but it picks up, and then you go. I changed from.
Well, we can't see up there anyway because you've got the StreamYard banner above your head, across your forehead. So
I don't know how to get rid of that.
Yeah, just swap us over. I ain't got no picture that nobody wants to see. That works too. Oh, look at Minnie, darling. Oh, God, no.
What's this here?
Just swap my picture with your picture. Just click on me and drag and drop. There you go.
So because this goes up like way up.
Mm-hmm. Have it like a boom arm.
Yeah, I'd have it above. At least then you're not necessarily going to knock it by mistake, or you know, you've got arm room to show stuff and things and what.
Yeah, I'll reset because I can also go with. It's got 5 different patterns on it. Figure 8, which is front and side to side. It's got one that cancels out the noise back here. Like I said, it was an upgrade from the Snowball. That's why I have this creator box that I'm going to be doing the giveaway on.
I like my Snowball.
Question. When Lisa said that Perp wanted a tea, could you hear her?
No.
Okay.
I just put the tea kettle on.
Tea has its own kettle?
Yes.
She's so posh.
She has a coffee maker, so
I've got
she's up there with the snooties.
I do instant.
Yeah. Us hillbillies have a little bit of snootiness now and then.
Yeah. See, the tea and the coffee in this house go in the same pot. It's called water only.
I'll tell you what, I'm having a hard time. I bought myself one of those little strainer things to find loose leaf tea. I can't find it in my local stores. I can't find loose leaf tea anywhere. I'm gonna have to go online and order some of that Dave's tea because I want to try some loose leaf tea.
Oh, I have some. It's from Kenya. Kenya has nice tea.
Do they?
Kenya tea. Because in one of our malls here, they have like a place, International Teas, I think it's called, or something. They come in little jars.
Excuse me. I don't have a mall near me. The nearest mall is an hour and a half away.
I know.
I live on the island. But we got our fancy new granite sculpture.
That is nice.
Oh, did I post it? I think I posted on Instagram. Last night was what they call the hunter's moon here. It's a full moon.
Oh my goodness, that was so bright, wasn't it?
I sent it to Lisa. That was last night, Lisa, at work.
Did you also see Jupiter? Jupiter was next to it.
I got the big halo. I got the big halo.
You still would have seen. I think you still would have seen Jupiter.
Yes, I can see Jupiter, and I got it in the picture. I'll be damned. I got it in the picture. Hold on, I'm just gonna go big here for a minute.
Yeah, I think. Did you lower your brightness?
I'm fixing to. Actually, it's not that.
Up. You did get Jupiter. That is so cool.
Jupiter's to my left in the picture. That was taken from the bridge on the boat last night.
That is nice.
Okay, let's get Lisa and Darlene back up here. Doot. There we go. So like I said, don't mind my nasty craft room. I've got to find some. I got to go buy some boxes because I was looking through my yarn to make those mystery boxes up, and I think what I need to do is have like acrylic. It's a mystery box, but one will be acrylic, one will be wool. So people that have wool allergies, and then have one that's a mixture. And give it what they say. Give a disclaimer that this may contain wool.
Yeah,
and do it that way because we are going to go through the yarn stash.
This may contain peanuts.
Yeah, may contain peanuts. Because I know some people have allergies. Some people are allergic to alpaca, but not wool.
Yeah.
They're not that they're allergic to it, they're sensitive to it.
Yeah, because it's still wool, right?
Alpaca. Yeah, some people are just more sensitive to alpaca than regular,
Because what is wool just something from an animal?
Wool's from a sheep. Alpaca's from an alpaca.
Yeah, and then you got
hair,
a goat. Certain goats, I think it is merino.
Merino's a wool.
Yeah, I think I looked up one time. Merino is from goats. Are you allergic to green?
No, pink.
No, Perp is allergic to green.
Allergic to green.
Yeah.
Cashmere comes from goats.
Yeah, cashmere
from bunnies.
It's merino sheep. It's a sheep. It's a type of sheep. And merino adapts to the body's temperature to keep it cool or keep it warm.
Amy, I do not need acupuncture. Stop it. Stop it.
Is she needing?
Oh, no, this isn't needing. This is, I know it's almost time for the F word. So notice me, look at me. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Hello, I'm here. So she's just kind of trying to pat my hip.
Hello.
On my hip. Yeah. Hello. But every now and again, she kind of just sticks her claws in and then really gently, slowly retracts them again. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that would hurt.
Siamese cats, their claws do not go in. They don't contract. They're always out like a dog. So when we had Angel, he'd be walking around and you'd hear like the clicking on the floor.
I love that sound. I love it.
Oh well, Gracie sounds like a thunderbolt coming because she's just thunk, 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 because her paws are so big. She's 52 pounds and she'll be 5 months old Thursday.
Yeah, she's gonna be big.
She's still got growing to go, huh?
That said, she's gonna go over 100 pounds.
Is that how big they usually get?
The English descent, yes, they go 80 to 100 plus pounds.
Wow. But
she's broke. She's broke. mentally. She's broke. She likes to sit upside down with her legs over her head.
You gotta send me a picture of
So
that.
ladylike.
Oh,
Okay, right. See, now I know you can't see this, but because Beanie wasn't getting the attention she wanted on my hip, she's now sat back in front of me between me and the screen. So I can't see you guys right now, but she sat on my hand, which is on the mouse to the computer.
well, Mom, you're not paying attention to me. I want all your attention.
Gosh. I love her to
Sorry.
bits, but I can't stand her.
But she's your killer.
I'll tell you who. I'll tell you who is another person that will be very encouraging to. I'm looking at my beanie butt up here. I got my beanie butt right up here.
You know, the beanie butt's behind you. I see it.
No, there's a beanie butt there, and there's a beanie butt there. I got two.
No,
beanie-
I'm just thinking like the black and white one is
the
beanie.
beanie butt is the beanie butt. The other one is Nemesis butt.
Okay, Nemesis butt. I got the Nemesis butt here and the beanie butt back there.
And I've got one sat on my hand.
She got the real one.
I've got the hot one.
Be careful because it may go
Yeah, God, please don't.
silent but deadly.
It's so rare that she does, but when she does, I'm like, gee, bleeding whiz woman, what have you shoved up there? But then I get the look like, well, you do worse than that practically all the time. What are you complaining about? So I can't complain, you know?
How old is she?
February she'll be 14. She's older than me, so I've got to respect my elders. You know?
Exactly.
If she took
Well-
every step and farted with every step, I'd have to respect it. She's older than me.
Yes, and they usually do rule the roost.
Yeah, because cats' years are figured a little different than dogs. I think cats. What is it? I think it's 6.1.
I thought it was the same as dogs. 7.
No.
No, it's not the same as dogs. There's a little bit more age with the cats, but they're a lot weirder than dogs. Where only an example, because I don't know what off the top of my head, but like the first couple of years, human years, it will be like 6, 7, 8, or 9 cat years, and then it goes down to 1 year is 2 years, and then another year is 4 years, and it's alternating. It's very complicated, but I know she's 14, and I know that makes her 60, 68 or 70 in February. She should be drawing a pension, and if she does, I want some of it. I'll pay
2 years, I'll be able to.
bills. I'll never be able to. Gosh darn it. Where's she
I'll go for the early numbers.
I'm right here. My daughter-in-law just messaged
Oh.
me. Yeah, I had to answer her back. It's a rough day for my daughter-in-law and my grandson.
Yeah.
It's a rough day for them. My other son, I talked with him this morning. We're all trying to think happy thoughts.
Happy thoughts, happy thoughts.
Yep, that's what we're doing. Neat. There we go. Just trying to think happy thoughts, but I wanted to answer my phone. I didn't want to be in front of you guys doing this. That'd be so rude of me. That'd be so rude.
I can't believe you took something out of the package. What did you take out?
Nothing.
Auntie said she took loads out of the package. And I'm like, I have normal days.
But there's stuff that you don't want to eat.
Oh, I want to eat everything. Have you seen me? Hello?
Actually, Lisa, your face looks thinner. Your face looks thinner.
Don't you say that as well. What a load of bull twang, really.
No, it isn't, because when Darlene started losing the weight from the shot she's taking now, you can tell because a person's face will thin out before the rest of them will.
You do realise that my face is probably, oh my gosh, I'm getting hardly any sleep and I'm drawn as hell.
No, I see the circles under your eyeballs on the morning moans. I see that.
Massive circles into my eyeballs.
But what I looked like I smoked 3 happy smokes the other day. My eyeballs were so bloodshot from lack of sleep. I'm like, no, I don't do that stuff, but I just look like I did.
Oh, I get like really dark right in here.
Yeah.
I used to when I used to take like my pain medications. Like it would be like so purple right here.
See, you're making me jealous now talking about pain medication.
No, they not good.
Well,
Lisa,
I haven't had any for 2 weeks, and my drug dealer came today, serenaded the
Dave,
chat. But
Dave singing to us.
Dave sang to everybody, but he didn't bring me painkillers, and painkillers were issued on the 22nd of September, and I'm still waiting for them.
Well,
And I'm
what I took weren't really painkillers. It was like a combination of like to help me relax a little bit and sleep.
See, I've
And
got morphine.
they would just make me like kind of like
I've got morphine,
I just-
oxycodone, all kind of crap in my cupboard. Tylenol 4s that I don't take. When I broke my rib, they gave me morphine. It's sitting in my cupboard. If I could, Lisa, I'd send it to you.
I'm on morphine. It doesn't do anything. Don't do nothing. It tastes nice though, but it just doesn't do anything.
Well, the oxys are for really bad pain. I don't take any of it. I take Tylenol or Advil. I can't because it makes me dopey. It makes me comatose for 12 hours.
Yeah, and you want to do stuff.
I have things I got to do. I've got stuff.
Look,
so
doing things is so overrated.
The boys on the boat always tell me, will you sit down and go knit? Because I'm up and going and moving and up and down the stairs and cleaning the bathrooms and running around on the deck. And they're like, will you sit down? Last night I was doing the hokey pokey on the deck. I was doing the hokey pokey.
Whatever gets your kicks up, girl.
Something to stay awake because I was so tired. This past month and a half has just like wiped my butt out. I'm old. I'm an old OG. I'm an OG.
Someone would come and wipe my butt. It could do with it.
You know what we need to do? We need to get you one of them spin washers, and you can sit in it like the sitz baths. After you have babies, you sit in a little sitz bath.
I need a bidet. I want to be posh and have a bidet.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Well,
that'd be nice.
I just ordered Gracie a case of puppy poop bags that are lavender scented.
Why? You planning on shoving the poop up your nose?
Nope, but it will keep the trash. I have a can that's just a puppy poop can, and we pick the poop up, put it in the can, and then come garbage day, it goes into another bag, and then into the garbage.
Oh, you need something like one of those their diaper things. Diaper genie.
No.
That's supposed to like keep the smell in, isn't it?
Barb had one for the cat, Gemma, when she had her. No. I wish I could teach her to go to the bathroom on the toilet and flush, but that ain't happening.
Not now.
No.
When she was a baby.
No, she don't like she just sits there and she scares her when I flush. Scares her. She runs. Some watchdog. But no, so everybody up here in Canada having turkey today, and those that aren't, I'm not. I'm making chicken.
No, we're having. It'll be done soon. Slow cook roast.
Yeah, no, they were asking $54 for a 4-kilogram turkey. I don't think so.
No, I think our roast was. We didn't look at the prices of turkeys.
Oh, I do.
We
Dragon Cat's having a turkey.
Yeah. And then next 2 nights, we'll have like hash.
Yeah, well,
which I like a lot better than just the main meal.
I'm gonna wait until they go on sale at the end of the month, and I will get 2 or 3 or 4 and put them in the freezer, and then I can cook turkey anytime. It doesn't have to be Thanksgiving or Christmas, and I'll deep fry it because I have a turkey fryer, and it makes the skin golden crisp.
See, I don't eat skin.
No,
I don't either, but other people do.
Burn.
All I eat is the white meat. I don't like dark meats. It's too.
Yeah, the white meat breast.
Yeah, I don't like. Warren and Barb like dark meat. I like white meat. Same thing with chicken. I only make skinless, boneless breast. It's getting cold now, so I can start making boiled dinner with the ham and the carrots and turnip and parsnips and cabbage and onion and potatoes. Make a bowl dinner.
When you having
Oh
that
my-
so I can come over?
Probably sometime this month. Because I have a ham I got to cook.
You're making my stomach gurgle no end. It's a good job I'm going to Betty Buys, and then in the morning it's a normal day and I can eat all those cream eggs. Woohoo!
Lisa, exactly what is the program that you're following? Is it that fasting thing?
Okay, so for 2 weeks, every day is a maximum of 800 calories.
That's not very
Okay. And then after that, there's 3 weeks of what's called a 5-2, which is 5 days normal eating, 2 days of maximum 600 calories. I choose the fasting days. It doesn't matter when they are, as long as I do 5 normal, 2 fasting days. Do that for 3 weeks, and then I'm back to the fast 800, and so on and so on. So tomorrow, all I'm thinking is I got that happy mail from Teresa of 4 boxes of cream eggs. All I'm thinking is tomorrow for breakfast, I'm going to have a pack of cream eggs.
You
For
mean
lunch,
like those
pack of cream
Cadbury
eggs.
cream eggs?
Oh, what?
The Cadbury cream eggs?
Yeah, they're my fave.
They've changed those.
She loves them.
I do too. Like, well, I don't love them. I like them, but they've changed them. They're so tiny now.
They
They
are
used to be a
small.
nice size. They're so small
Yeah.
now.
It tastes delicious.
Even like the taste of them, they've changed.
They've because America's taken over Cadbury. There's a heck of a lot of the chocolates. They've put a lot more sugar in because it appeals more to the American market. And it's not right. It's not the same. I mean, Cadbury's is still by far my favourite chocolate going, but it's not the same. It's just such a shame they took over.
Yeah, when I moved up to Canada, I had candy bars. I'm not a big sweet eater. I like one now and then. I get a craving for it. But I think my favorite chocolate candy is Ferrero Rocher's.
See, there we go with the snootiness again. That's what Miss Auntie's doing today. She's like, I'm snooty. I have my coffee maker and I like Ferrero Rocher. I'm
I only get them.
I love Ferrero Rochers.
I only get them when they're on clearance.
Oh, and those candies I sent you last year. Those.
Oh my God! She sent me these. I shared with Warren. I should have kept them for myself.
I hope they're out this year.
They were so good.
They're Lindt.
Yep, Lindor.
Oh, not
Lindor.
keen on Lindt.
Yeah, I bought a box of Lindor at Costco. I had a $5 coupon, and it was $16 for the big box. I don't like the dark chocolate. I like the white chocolate and the hazelnut cream.
Oh, she likes the fat.
The red.
Oh.
Yeah, yum yum. I'm not a big dark. I don't like dark chocolate.
I can eat any kind of chocolate. It's like, do you remember when we had been in like the 70s? They had this bar that was pink and white, and it was like
night
Perp. Get some sleep, sweetie.
You have a good night.
See you Wednesday. Oh no, I'm teaching Wednesday. I'll watch the replay.
It was like lattice work. It was very thin, and I think it had like caramel inside or something. I forget what it was called, but it was pink and white, like the chocolate.
I don't remember that.
So it would
I know
a chocolate type thing with like a pink
peppermint bark comes out at Christmas time. It's red. It's the white chocolate with peppermint candies through it.
Yeah, no, this was considered a chocolate bar.
Okay.
Anyway, ladies, I've got to go and feed the bean and do my evening vlog and get myself to Betty Buys because I need to look all smexy for the morning vlog. Okay.
Okay, sweetie. You have a good. Hope you get some rest tonight, Lisa.
Me too. Night, peoples.
Good night.
Night. Sleep well.
Bye.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye.
We have another few minutes here. What time? We've been on 2 hours. Yeah. Because I gotta go cook supper. I lit the oven when I put the pot of coffee and put the water on for tea. But no, I'm trying to think in my advent boxes stuff that'll keep that won't get damaged going through travels. I mean, the ones that have to go long distance.
Yeah, like I know, like, well, mine's easy. I just have to send 2 boxes to New Brunswick.
Yeah, see, mine, I got 3 international packages going out. I got 3 internationals.
Well, I do have to send 1 box international.
Yeah, I got 3 to go international. But let's recap. If you like the mic setup, let me know, or turn it upside down. Let me know.
Well,
thinking-
maybe next time try it upside down and see how.
I'll try it. I'm gonna order the other arm. I'm gonna order the one for the Yeti because I can use this one for tutorials for different angles. So for my angles, and be watching for when I post up about the creator box.
For you
I'm
people
doing
who
that.
like to or want to create.
Yes, for somebody that wants to start a YouTube channel or somebody that wants to up their game, you know, this is who it's going to be for. And I'll do it international. That's no big deal. As you see, it's not a big box. It's heavy because this is heavy, but not as heavy as this one here. No, this is probably about 2 pounds. About 2 pounds. But and of course there'll be other stuff in the box to help being a creator.
Yeah.
I'm so basic with what I do. I've got to figure out how to. There's a way I can zoom in. I got to go into the Elgato and the programming and figure that out. So you can't see my mess behind me. What a mess. What a mess.
It's a yarn.
Oh, crap.
It's your craft.
Oh, my craft. Yeah, but I don't like my craft room being this disorganized. I was looking at some new cubicle. I saw it on Facebook or Instagram, but I'm looking to some place where I won't worry about getting scammed because I'd like to do this wall over here to the left of the door. You can't see where the yarn's at. That whole mess there.
See, I like that. I like the shelves and that. But you're looking at something like what Lisa has.
Yeah. Actually, Bailey's wall. What Bailey has, I like the way that it's clear. You can still see everything. Keep the dust off it because everything's in plastic over here, and of course I have everything up there. But this closet that's got 9 big canvas zipper totes full of yarn. And the tote that's under my table, that's as long as this table, and it's about that high. That's all that's all like Red Heart, stuff like that for like amigurumi, blankets, stuff like that. But so those are a couple things I'm working on. Again, next live we're going to talk a little bit more about New Year's Eve cast on. We'll go through the patterns. In the meantime, I'll find that Phoenix shawl pattern that I want to use for that.
Yeah, the yarn that you got from Bailey.
Yeah, I got to check the yardage too. What the yardage is needed. I think that's a little bigger because I think it goes with a 3 and a 2 for that one. That one's like it goes from a 4 to a 3. Just adjust my hook size and then find out the second yarn because the second yarn I think is the number 2 that goes with that Phoenix shawl. Because you got the Phoenix coat. I like the Phoenix coat they did with the like the Red Heart neon stripes, black light stripes, whatever. And I mean it looks good that way. But the shawl is what we need to do that in. Just, and get that, put the yarn, the hook and everything into a bag so it's ready to go. Like I have my projects all set up.
Yeah.
And I have my cable crush joggers are working on, and I'm gonna put the summer ones aside for now. And the cable crush joggers and my priestess coat, those are my winter projects. Get them done.
Yeah, I'd like to get Dean's sweater done too.
And
done with the front and just got to do the sleeves.
I'm gonna try to message Courtney to see if she wants to get that interview done tomorrow.
I thought you already did that.
We did.
One.
She wants to do it over. She says I can do better. She wants to do it over.
So she did a second one and now she wants to do it over again?
No, we're going to do a second one. We were supposed to do it last week, but she ran into some issues, so we have to reschedule.
Okay.
And I've got to email Samuel and get with him, but I've got to make sure I got my a clear schedule to do it because he is in Ireland.
Yeah, and I
He just
don't
got
know
back.
what's going on with Kelly.
Yep, he's just got back from Italy, which is where he's from originally, and so I can get with him and get his done. So if I can get them both done within a couple days, then I have my October and November interviews done, and then come 2023, I'm going to have Lindsay on again.
You know who would be a good one, especially where we're doing his MCAL?
Stephen West. I don't know if he'd come though. I'm just such a I'm nobody. I can
So,
message him.
like, message him. Like, see if you can get one with him. Especially like there's a few of us doing it, right?
Yep. Well, maybe I'll email him. Maybe I will. Maybe I will email him. I do know that I'd like to do a few males, knitters, crocheters, um, because I mean I have there's Chip and Aaron from Fiber Hustle. There's Kevin and Ray from Needles at the Ready. There is Zach Stout. There's quite a handful of male knitters and crocheters that I do watch. But I'd like to have one that's a designer as well. Like Stephen West is a designer.
Yeah.
Samuel's a designer. He's a knitwear designer. Does beautiful color work. Because I can't believe how many other channels are doing interviews with people now. So that's cool.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of them are doing interviews.
Nice.
There's a few Canadian designers I would love to get Knititude on here. Chantal. I'd like to get Chantal on here. And again, like I said, I want to get Lindsay on again and discuss what her plans are for 2023, what the theme is going to be for 2023, because the last few years I have done something from her theme for the year. And when we do that, do a giveaway of a pattern or something from that designer. That's something else that's going to go on in the lives. The designer to give away a pattern.
Well, yeah, because you get designers on there, and I think they would be cool with it because that spreads their name further.
Yep. Well, excuse me. If I get enough of interest, that's it. Just it. I mean, Lindsay turned around and joined the Yayas. She joined the Yayas, and it's neat. And I'd like to now. Gary from Urban Yarns has subscribed to my channel a few years ago, but I haven't seen any interaction. I had a few of the guys that were coming now and then, but I just like sometimes it's neat to get a male's input on how the designs are going for the year or what the trends are, and if they're a designer, what things that they find different than designing for a woman or for garment wear. I mean, shawls and hats and stuff like that. That's like Ross. Ross's YouTube channel is back on, by the way.
Yes, I know. I saw one the other day.
So, but I noticed even Bag O'Day has kind of branched out what she's doing with like the vintage crochet things she bought from eBay. Oh, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, I haven't really been watching too much of her lately.
I catch it was different. She had a lot of vintage. Welcome back, Suzanne. Welcome back. Yeah, we're actually gonna be getting off here shortly. We were just discussing, but we are gonna do another live. Probably the next weekend. Because I'm working Thursday. Friday. Am I off Friday? Am I off Friday? I don't know. I gotta look at my schedule. I think I'm off Friday. And I can give more than 20 minutes advance notice. It has helped today keeping me busy, my head busy. So
Yeah.
thank you. It has helped. And be looking for the Creator Box giveaway, and we're gonna have a Canadian Crocheter Scrappy Bag giveaway in the future. That's some upcoming things. It's on the list. The list, my perpetual and never-ending list.
Some fresh cuts flowers.
Oh, it's cool. It was sunny here earlier, and it was kind of cool. I had the door open though, but it was good enough. I had a sweater on, but the sun's gone down. Really gotten cool. It's 12 degrees Celsius. So it's in the 50s.
Yeah, what is that here? What is it here? Oh, sorry. 13 feels like 12 here.
Suzanne, be looking for an email from me later today. I'll be sending you an email. Okay, just be looking for that.
Oh, and be
Uh,
thankful that Lisa didn't do her Darlene thing.
Darlene, 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 Darlene.
Yeah, if I go in, if I say hello in one of her lives, she does it every time.
Yeah, you gotta love Lisa. You gotta love her. There's just no way. You gotta love her.
Yeah,
She
like we were emailing, I don't know how many times back and forth today to try and figure out how to, because the bag, it's a purple bag
oh geez.
with her
Surprise.
with the crocheting Libra on it.
I'm the ram. Mhm.
Well,
But
I think it's a lamb with the scales.
yeah, I haven't I
Cute.
yeah, I haven't checked out her merch yet. The one when I got that bag, I just saw her showing it. I just ordered it. I said mine. I
Oh,
ordered it.
I believe it is. Isn't StreamYard free?
I'm using the free version. Suzanne, yes, StreamYard, the version I'm using is free. I think you're allowed 10 hours a month. And there is a paid version. Like Lisa used the paid version last December when she had the 7-day live or 5-day 24-hour, or it was pretty much 24-hour live. She got the paid version for that short time, but I just used the free version. Now with the free version, I can't record my StreamYard. I can't record this, but this goes up to YouTube because I can go through YouTube or I can go through Facebook, and there's other, you can add Twitch and I don't know, all these other different platforms.
Oh, probably
I
Rumble.
Yeah, I just go through YouTube because it's just easier, and I always post in the Yayas also. Now, I have done Facebook Live, but I've done that straight from Facebook, but apparently I can use StreamYard in Facebook, and there's supposed to be a way, again, paid version, where you can stream multiple platforms at the same time.
Yeah, because I know there's this guy, Viva Fry. I follow him, and he'll do it through YouTube and Rumble at the same time.
Okay, yeah. Oh, look at that. It's 4/17, my birthday. But, okay, everybody.
Mine's very soon.
Yes, Darlene's birthday's coming up, so everybody wish her a happy birthday. She's an
Tomorrow.
October baby. Yep, she's gonna be 59 years old. No, you'd be 58. I gotta make her a year older. No, no, no. You get your on YouTube, you get your community tab when you hit 500 subscribers. And I guess we need to do a shout out video because I've got a bunch of people I need to do shout outs for. You don't have to have a community tab. I have my community tab. That's how I announce that I'm going live. On YouTube, you can schedule a live. When you set up your StreamYard, there is a link that you can copy to invite. So you can post that in like the Yayas, or you can go to Instagram or Facebook. And it'll actually come up, you schedule the stream instead of doing it. Sometimes like I go live right away. But like I scheduled this one for 2:00. I can schedule a stream for 2 weeks from now. If you notice, a lot of people have, notify me, notify me, notify me. They have all these lives scheduled. I'm not that.
Yeah,
No.
Lisa does it in like a week in advance.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Suzanne, a good person that has helped a lot with my YouTube is and my streamer is Lisa. Lisa's very savvy at this. She's been doing it a while. I'm looking on the technical side of it. That's what I'm trying to work with, my technical side. To not I don't do all the special effects and the music. I mean, there's a few of
like
my videos.
having a different background type thing.
I can do that with the programs I have. I have OBS Studio, which is a free virtual platform, streaming platform you can use. Again, Think Media, the Video Nerd, Primal Video, all have tutorials about how to use OBS, which is Open Broadcast Stream. And it's a whole nother different thing where you have a link and you put it in there. And again, there's different platforms to do it on. And in OBS, I can actually have two screens going. One is the preview, and then the other one's the
Mhm.
actual stream
Like a-
going on, so I can adjust as I'm doing the video. Just too
Yeah.
much 'cause
We
I
wa-
want
we
to watch
watch-
the comments.
We watch gamers and they'll talk about the game and what they're doing is behind them, so you can see what they're doing in
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah, and no, Suzanne, it's not really complicated. It sounds more complicated than it is. Um, you're a knitter, so I'm going to put this in an analogy that I think maybe when you first started knitting, you learned to knit in purl, and then you graduated up to
Oh, sorry.
that's all right,
Oh.
stocking it, doing cables.
How do I mute myself?
You have to go to YouTube and mute yourself.
Oh.
Here, I can mute you. Hold on.
No,
Hold on.
soon.
She's muted. So you do it. Then you step it up a little bit more. Now we're going to do cables. You step up a little bit more. Now we're going to do drop stitches. So it's the same thing with doing this platform here or doing these other platforms. Each platform has its unique qualities. I just use StreamYard because everybody else was using it, and I went in and I looked at it. They have the free version, and it's really simple, very user friendly. I still, like I got my banner going at the bottom. I can only have one banner at the bottom because I've got the free program. If you have the paid for program, you can put more banners to the bottom. So I've just got different banners that I use. Another platform that I'm looking at is Ko-Fi, Coffee, whatever you want to call it, which is where I have my membership platform at. And they're supposed to be getting into streaming too. So that's something else I'm looking at. So it's a learning curve like anybody else. Okay. There you go. You're unmuted.
Sorry,
That's right. I muted
mother-in-law.
you. That's all right. Yep, exactly. Keep it simple. Yep, exactly. So it is 4:22 here in the Atlantic provinces.
Yeah, I
And
think somebody wants his supper too.
yep, so I'm going to go because I got to get everything ready to go in the oven at 4:30. Everybody in Canada, happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And I'm thankful for all of you, and I'm thankful for the time that we spend together because I know you take time out of your busy day and come here either live or watch me babble in the videos. But I do appreciate it more than you know. And it helped me get through a rough day. It did. Yeah. And I did it without losing, but crying. So that's a positive.
Mhm.
For everybody else, you have Thanksgiving come up next month. We all have the Christmas holiday coming up. We're just not going to talk about the S word, the white stuff, as my friend in Australia calls it affectionately, the white SH asterisk T.
Yeah.
And
It only comes Christmas Eve and goes Boxing Day.
I would like that. I wish it was true.
Yeah.
And I will be getting on these giveaways, the creator giveaways, and stuff like that. And I'll put together how I want to do it. And a giveaway for a Canadian Crotcher scrappy bag. And
Yeah, they're pretty.
oh, she said she's a beginner. They're beautiful. I mean, she is a good sewist. She really is. She's done a beautiful
Perfectionist.
Yes. And I will see you guys all very soon. Have a wonderful day. Hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place. I forgot to say that in my video, but I had put a text box at the end, but I don't think it uploaded because I forgot to hit save. Duh. So, I love you guys all. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay safe, and keep doing what you enjoy. And I will see you all very soon.
Have a good one.
You too, hon. Love you. Happy
Bye.
Thanksgiving.
Mwah.